Hey there, space explorers, I am Luna, your kid astronaut, and today we're blasting off on a super fun adventure through the solar system rocket. Whoosh, buckle your seatbelts. Because in the next 12 minutes we'll discover amazing facts that will make you say wow, from giant planets that could swallow Earth, to tiny moons that sparkle like candy. We'll explore them all. Ready to zoom past planets, meet friendly stars, and maybe even wave at an alien? Let's ignite our imaginations and launch into the first stop, our very own home planet, Earth. Stay tuned, because the journey is just beginning. First stop, Earth. Did you know our planet is like a giant blue marble floating in space? Globe showing Europe, Africa. It's the only place we know of where water flows like rivers, oceans splash, and clouds paint the sky. Earth spins super fast, one full turn every 24 hours, so we get day and night. Imagine if you could spin around like a top for a whole day, and guess what? Earth isn't a perfect sphere, it's a bit squishy at the poles, like a slightly flattened orange. That's because it's spinning. Stay with me, because next we'll hop to the moon, Earth's trusty sidekick that lights up our night sky. Zooming up to the moon, Earth's loyal nighttime buddy, crescent moon. Did you know the moon is only about 1/4 the size of Earth? But it feels huge because it's so close. Just 384,000 kilometers away. Like a 30-minute car ride in space. The moon has no air, so its footprints stay forever, just like a secret message in sand. And guess what? A full moon is actually reflecting sunlight, so it's basically a giant space mirror. If you could jump on the moon, you'd bounce 4 times higher than on Earth, like a super springy trampoline. Ready for a hotter adventure? Let's rocket toward the fastest planet, Mercury, where the sun shines like a giant flashlight. Hold on tight. Welcome to Mercury, the speedster of the solar system. It whizzes around the sun in just 88 Earth days, faster than a race car on a track. Because it's so close, only 58 million kilometers away, its surface gets hotter than a pizza oven, reaching up to 430 degrees C, but at night, it cools down to -180 degrees C, like a freezer. Mercury has no atmosphere to keep it warm, so the temperature swings like a giant roller coaster. And here's a cool secret: Mercury's day is longer than its year. It spins slowly, taking 59 Earth days to turn once. Ready for a planet that's hotter than a summer day and cooler than an ice cream? Next up, we'll float to the dazzling, cloudy world of Venus. Now we drift to Venus, the planet that looks like a golden lantern in the night sky. Glowing star. Venus is covered in thick clouds that trap heat, making it the hottest planet. Even hotter than Mercury, its surface can melt lead, reaching a sizzling 470 degrees C. Imagine a world where you could bake cookies just by standing outside. Venus also spins backwards, so the sun rises in the west and sets in the east, like a cosmic surprise. And guess what? A day on Venus, one full spin, lasts 243 Earth days, longer than its whole year of 225 days. Talk about a lazy planet. Up next, we'll set foot on the red, dusty world of Mars, where robots already roam. Welcome to Mars, the red planet that looks like a giant dusty playground. Its surface is covered in iron-rich sand that gives it a rusty color. Like a giant Mars bar, the tallest volcano, Olympus Mons, is 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Imagine stacking 3 skyscrapers on top of each other. Mars also has the deepest canyon, Valles Marineris, which is as long as the United States. And guess what? In the past, water flowed there, carving riverbeds. So maybe one day, tiny Martian fish might have swum today. Clever robots like Perseverance are searching for clues about ancient life. Ready for a giant leap? Next, we'll swoop to the biggest planet of all, Jupiter, the king of the solar system. Whoa, look at Jupiter, the giant of our solar family. Big enough to fit 1,300 Earths inside. Tornado. Its colorful stripes are giant clouds made of swirling gases. And the Great Red Spot is a storm that has raged for over 300 years, longer than any hurricane we know. Imagine a storm so huge it could swallow Earth whole. Jupiter also has 79 moons, each with its own personality. The 4 biggest, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, are like a merry band of space companions. Some moons have icy crusts that might hide oceans underneath, perfect for alien sea creatures. Hold on to your helmets, because next we'll glide to Saturn, the planet with a dazzling ring of ice and rock. Now we glide to Saturn, the planet that wears a glittery hula hoop ribbon. Its rings stretch out over 280,000 kilometers, Yet they're only about 10 meters thick, like a giant, cosmic pizza crust. The rings are made of ice chunks, some as small as a grain of sand, and others as big as houses. Saturn also has more than 80 moons. The biggest, Titan, is covered in orange-brown haze and even has lakes of liquid methane. Imagine drinking a cold, alien soda, and just like a spinning top, Saturn whirls around its axis in just 10.7 hours, making a day shorter than a school day. Ready for a chilly surprise? Up next, we'll visit the icy twins, Uranus and Neptune, where the wind blows faster than a race car. Welcome to the icy duo, Uranus and Neptune. Snowflake Uranus is so unique it spins on its side, like a rolling ball, giving it extreme seasons that last 21 Earth years each. Its color comes from methane gas, which makes it look like a giant mint-flavored candy. Neptune, the farthest planet, has the strongest winds in the solar system, blowing at over 2,000 kilometers per hour, faster than a supersonic jet. Both planets have rings, but they're faint, like whispering bracelets. And hidden beneath their clouds, scientists think there might be oceans of liquid water mixed with exotic ices, maybe home to the coolest alien life forms ever imagined. Hold tight, because next we'll ignite the ultimate wow moment with the blazing star at the center of our adventure, the Sun. Here it is, our dazzling star. The Sun's sun. It's a massive ball of burning gas that's 109 times wider than Earth and holds 99.8% of all the mass in our solar system. Every second, the Sun fuses 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium, releasing enough energy to power 1 trillion Earths. That's why we have daylight, warm weather, and the power for plants to grow. The Sun also sends out a wind of charged particles called the solar wind, which creates beautiful auroras. Like dancing lights in the sky, imagine a fire that never goes out, lighting up the whole universe. As we feel its warm hug, let's zoom out even farther to see the galaxy that houses our Sun, our very own Milky Way. Behold the Milky Way, our star-filled home galaxy. Milky Way, it's a giant spiral with over 100 billion stars, each like a tiny sun. Our solar system lives on a quiet arm called the Orion Spur, like a cozy neighborhood in a massive city. If you could travel at the speed of light, it would still take 100,000 years to cross the galaxy, longer than any dinosaur ever lived. And guess what? The Milky Way is dancing with a neighboring galaxy, Andromeda, and in about 4 billion years they'll gently collide, creating a spectacular cosmic fireworks show. Isn't that amazing? As we glide back toward Earth, let's wrap up our adventure with a final message that will keep your imagination soaring. We've landed back home, but the adventure never truly ends. Shooting star, remember, the universe is a giant playground of wonder, and every night you look up, you're seeing the same stars that guided ancient explorers. Keep asking questions, drawing constellations, and dreaming of rockets. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next astronaut to discover a new fact. If you loved our space journey, give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe to Space Explorers for more stellar fun. Until our next cosmic quest, keep looking up and stay curious. Bye-bye, space friends.